Alright guys, this is Ian with Birdies, and I'm back with another video today. This is going to be an interesting one because a lot of speculation online whenever they see this bag right here. This is the European Birdies Frid II, and they were saying that it is a combination of the pound. I have the Octothorpe right here, and Grip EQ. Now I don't have an AX5, but this is very similar to an AX5, and I know some people want to compare this bag, the Frid II, to the BX3. However, this carries a little bit more than the BX3, and it carries more of the similar capacity to I believe an AX5, and this bag has a similar capacity to AX5. This is the Grip EQ ATS. This is not going to be a complete detail. I have detailed breakdowns of the Octothorpe on my channel and the ATS on my channel individually. I will have a detailed breakdown of this bag coming up. I've had it for a week now. I do want to get more rounds in before I do a full detailed review on it. There's a lot of nuances about this bag that is different than all the bags I've used, and I want to get used to them and figure out, you know, if I like them or not. Those little nuances before I make a review. So this bag is been dubbed as a culmination between these two bags. I think the quote is, if Pound and Grip had a baby, you would get this, the European Birdies Frid II. I'm gonna go through some of the similarities and some of the differences between the two bags. It's a quick overview. I'm gonna put it on so you guys can see what it looks like with each bag. And the weight, dimensions, and where to get these bags are in the description of this video. Each bag does have an available rain fly. They are different price points. But yes, they do not come with a rain fly. All the bags, you have to purchase the rain flies as a separate option. All right, let's dive into it. Okay, so in order to talk about the bags, we have to talk about what is so special about this European Birdies bag. Just a little background, and I'll go over this background in more details in the full review. But basically, European didn't have a lot of premium bag manufacturers. There are currently 3, I believe, premium bag manufacturers in Europe. I think one is out of Estonia, one is out of Norway, and this one is out of Sweden. And this one is the most expensive out of all 3. And this one takes a lot of similarities and functions and a lot of features from the Pound bag, and it also has some features from the Grip bag. Not much, but some of the features are there. So, and then there is a feature that is similar to Squatch that I'll go over in here, namely just a Squatch Legend. So to start off, at the top here, this putter pocket is in between the Pound putter pocket and the Grip putter pocket. So the Grip putter pocket at the top, it's just one zipper that runs across. If you get the AX5, it has a flap that opens up and it can hold up to 4 putters. This one holds 2 to 3. You can probably jam 4 in here, but just know that that would be the difference between the AX5 and this bag. But it has the putter pocket up here with the quiver pocket, and this one can hold 2 to 3. But underneath that pocket is this valuables pocket right here. And Grip is the only one that does this. And what European Birdies has done is they've kind of combined these two pockets together at the top. And this also is very similar to Dynamic Disc Comet Ranger as well. So it's just kind of like a little bit of DNA from all the different manufacturers put into one. Before I go to this one, let me show you the Pound here. The Pound's putter pocket is just a flap at the top, and it's just one big pocket for the putters. But there's no personal items pocket here like the Grip has right here. Well, this Frid II has kind of combined those two together. So on the Pound, you can hold 4 putters up here comfortably. Well, the Frid II, if you open this up, It's got this little flap here. You can put 2 putters in here, sort of like the grip. Or you can push this back and you can fit 5 putters in here, which is more than this pound or the grip. But it also has little side pouches on each end of this pocket for you to put your mini in, wallet, keys, rangefinder, birdie bags on each side. So if you want to only have 2 putters up here, you can use this right here, and then you can use these ends here to hold your wallet and keys, and then you have the rest of this to use space, similar to the Grip EQ. So essentially they've taken all of this mess here and they've turned it into this pocket. They've also given you the ability to hold 5 putters like the pound, if you don't want to use it the way that Grip EQ has it. So that's the similarity so far. So right now I have a mini in here on the side. One of the European retailers sent me this mini along with my order. Pretty stoked about that. Never thrown a bird before. But yeah, and then it's almost like a square shape, but it's not. It's just rounded shape that functions somewhere between the grip and the pound putter pocket. Okay, moving down from there. So the mini is in here. Pound has its dedicated mini pocket. So you can see all of this is combined to this one pocket at the top. Now, on the grip, you can sit your mini on the side down here. And each side of the pocket has that. So that's where your mini marker would go. Okay? Moving down from there. Before I go, Pound has a dedicated water bladder back here, water bladder holder. It's huge. You can fit a 3-liter water bladder in here. What European Birdies have done, they put a pouch back here too, and it runs all the way to the whole length, the whole height of the bag. However, it's a felt fleece material, and it's for a laptop or a tablet. It's a European thing because apparently the Pure bag by Estonia has the same thing. And because it's felt fleece material, I would not recommend a water bladder in here, and I don't think European Birdies recommends that, putting a water bladder here, because there's no way to drain it and there's no way to feed a tube out, and then if it leaks, it would be really hard to dry this. So it does have something back there behind the putter pocket like the Pound, just not for the same function, not for the same item. Moving down from there, Pound doesn't put their patches here, they put their patches on the side. And this is optional for Pound if you order a custom bag. If you order a deluxe or a kamikaze, or was it? Omakase, it comes with these patches. They also have an option to put patches down here. What Grip has done is put the patches all the way across. And that's what European Birdies has done. But European Birdies also said, well, we want something from Pound too. So they put it on this side too. They put patch over there and patch over there. Now, it is not optional. This comes with the bag. So you have a patch, a Velcro patch here, just like the Grip, and you have the side Velcro, just like the Pound. So again, two things from each of these bags put into this bag. It has a MOLLE system. There are some, I believe there's some dynamic disc or West Side bags that has MOLLE systems, and it has it all the way around. Now, these two companies don't do MOLLE systems, but European Birdies decided we're going to put MOLLE system, and they did not put D-rings, and there's a reason for that. And I have that reason coming in the mail, and then once it comes in the mail and I try it out, I'll show that in the full detail review. But I'm actually kind of liking that idea. Anyways, moving down from there, we have a flap right here. The same flap that's on the Grip here. It holds a disc comfortably, 2 to 3 drivers comfortably, and so does the Grip. I believe 1 disc on the Grip fits comfortably, 2 is tight, and then 3 doesn't fit. On Pound, you have the same thing, except it has a zipper. It does not hold a disc, but it holds scorecards or any kind of paper, rules, rulebook, whatever that's in here. So, it has the flap, but this company decided let's make it functional and hold a disc instead of a scorecard. The main compartment, we got waterproof zippers here. Both these bags do not have waterproof zippers. The Pound, you can order it with waterproof zippers. I believe it's an extra $50, either $10, $20, or $50. I think there's an extra charge for the waterproof zippers. And Grip does not have that option. They just don't have waterproof zippers on any of their bags. So the Frid II has the waterproof zipper. You pull the flap up. You have 200D nylon in here, same as a Pound. Interior compartment, you know, pretty much the same. The only difference is what European Birdies has done is they've decided to just make life a little easier for us folks who like the open bag design function but does not like the open bag layout. They have opened this so wide and lifted this up so high, and this is going to be more similar to the BX3 because the BX3 sits a little bit taller than the ATS, that you can grab discs in and out of here no problem. So that's a function from the Grip lineup that this bag has adopted. And the Pound side, the putter pocket sits a little low and this opening is not as wide. We're talking 1.5 inches narrower than this bag. So your disc starts hiding back here and it catches on this lip. And I will demonstrate that as soon as we get to that. But that's the formula that this bag has taken from Grip, is that they don't run their fabric all the way like an inch in. They run it all the way to the edge so you can get your disc out. And then they put this pocket a little bit taller, higher up, so you can get your disc out. So that's the difference that they did there. More Molle systems on the bottom. 1000D Cordura, just like the Pound, 500D on top. Soft bottom, like the Pound. They did not take this rail system from the Grip. And the soft bottom, amazing. The one thing that they did, and none of these companies have done this, is this foam rail at the back here, so that it pushes the discs forward towards the front of the bag and away from the back, so that the discs don't touch your back ever. Just ever. And it's amazing. It holds it in place. So when you are lifting it up like this, or you're wearing it and you're bending it over, it doesn't move. It's just pretty cool. The side. So it's taken a bit of each, a little bit of each here. You can see this profile right here on the Grip. You can see this profile right here. It's kind of similar. What European Birdies did was they took this open concept here, this open bottle holder, this mini pocket, and what they did is they took all this and they just chopped it and made one very rigid piece. There's foam in here, and it's very rigid, foam and cardboard or something. But they left it open, no zipper or anything, like the Pound over here. It's soft, no rigidity, and it's a zipper, okay? What Pound does is they give you a cooler insert that you put in here that gives it a little bit of rigidity. All right? Yes, but that's what they give you with the divider. And you can remove this divider on the Pound. You can actually remove this whole entire thing if you want to. But here's what European Birdies did. They made it so that it's slanted. So it slopes down, kind of a similar shape here. And that way you put your bottle up here, the taller bottles. You can put your bottle up front if you have a shorter bottle. And it has an elastic divider here. You can actually hide that elastic divider. I can show you on the other side. If you hide it, you can see it right here. It's not there because it's tucked away, because there's a pocket. There's a sleeve right here where my finger is, and it's tucked in there right now in that sleeve. And you'll see this in the full detail, but you can see, full detail review is going to show you this. But you can see that elastic piece is not there because it's tucked away in here. So now you can use the whole thing for this, just like the Pound. And they took that pedigree from Pound, but they took the no zipper pedigree and the rigid portion on the end here, and they slant it. It's like a wedge style from the Grip. The side pockets. So the side pockets, and this is interesting. So Pound runs the whole length of the bag, the whole height of it, okay? What European Birdies has done is, on the BX3, it's more prominent on the BX3 because the BX3, this side pocket comes down here and it's like this slope right here. And it comes like down to here and then it ends right here on the BX3. What European Birdies has done is they've taken that kind of like part of grip and they, it starts here on the BX3. They've done that. And what that allows them to do is run the MOLLE system all the way around. So that if you put MOLLE accessories here, you can have your towel clips and your flashlight and whatever clipping right here on the side. It also gives a bag a slim look because you're not having all of this at the top. You're shaving part of it so that it has a slim look at the top and it like kind of narrows up at the top. So like the grip. But the other half of it runs to the bottom of the bag, the whole rest of the length of the bag, whereas grip doesn't. And it has the same depth because this pocket has now moved out here, which is right here. And now you can fit discs in here. You can use this for discs or a water bottle. And you can fit disc inside of here. So it took that pedigree. It's just like the Pound. So it's taking a lot of things that Pound and Grip does. And I'm not saying they stole anything. I'm not saying that any of these companies are stealing from anybody. I'm just saying this company has seen and figured out what bag manufacturers are doing and what's working. And they're putting a little twist, their own twist into it. But their own twist is just like a combination of all these cool features put together to make a very unique and a very functional bag. And inside here, we have a umbrella sleeve that runs all the way from here to the length of the bag. Pound used to do that. What they've done now is run an elastic piece up here and another one down here, halfway down, to hold your umbrella. They used to run a whole sleeve from here to the whole length of the bag. They don't do that anymore. But this company, it did that. And I've used this, oh my God. Oh my God. The sleeve that runs all the way down, phenomenal. On the AX5, there is a sleeve. However, it's hanging on the back in the corner right here. And it has a Velcro that you roll up when you're not using it, and then you unroll it when you're using it. But the thing is, there's this like fabric that sits here, and there's nothing on the other side. It's just on one side of the bag. And it's just kind of hanging like this, and it doesn't look very aesthetically pleasing. So what this company did was took the sleeve from the grip bag and from what Pound used to do, put it in their bag, and made it very neat and tidy. And I love it. I love the sleeve. I don't like the two elastic pieces here. So that's that side. It has this pocket, which is similar on the Octothorpe. It has this, but it doesn't have it here. I believe the grip has that. I don't know if it has it on this. Now the grip decided to do it right here. And it's got a little bit of excess fabric here to help put items in there. And it's got the same thing here, except it's a neoprene with elasticated material, pencil holders. And the pencil holders are inside, not on the outside like Grip does. Grip has it on their water bottle holder. So that's that side pocket. The other side pocket's a little different. We have one big neoprene elastic that runs across. And then the rest is just one pocket. And it's kind of similar to what Pound did here. So those are minor things that each company's decide to do on their side pockets. Now let's talk about the back. And this is where things get a little interesting. So Pound is known for their comfort on their straps and how the back sits on people's shoulders. It used to be Grip was a standard, and Grip has stuck by this handle built in one with the straps here. And they've redesigned this strap over the years, and they've gotten more thicker and They've gotten better with this right here, so that it's not digging into people's neck, but I think some people it still does it. And they've got better colorways. These padding, I think they've gotten thicker over the years, but they're still good. They add an extra pocket here, so you can put stuff, extra stuff in here. You can even fit a disc in here, but honestly, I just use it for rain fly. And this material is really good. 80, I believe it was 80/20. So they've redone this back of the grip bag. Pound has load lifters. When you order the bag, the load lifters are already set. So the straps are always in this deployed position. And they're removable straps. And because of where these load lifters are stitched on top of the putter pocket at the edge here, not here, but on top. This helps keep the load off your shoulders and then bring the whole bag closer to your core, versus having the straps here. When you pull it, the whole so this is me holding it with the pound, but if the straps were attached to here, the pound would do more like this. It would tilt more away from the body. Well, guess what? This company has done the same. And the only difference is they're not removable, just like grip. They don't care if it's removable or not. They believe that their straps are good. They made it bigger. And if you look on the pound bag and you look on the grip bag, this is what happened. They used the same 3D mesh as the pound, okay? But they took the curvature of the grip. And so the grip is curved, but it's not like as pronounced and not as curved. And they took this and put it on here and made this wider and curved it. So when you wear it, this curves along with your shoulders and moves with your shoulders, whereas this feels like a solid, more solid block. And this doesn't have the same 3D mesh as this. So this is like a combination of these two straps put together. If I could have these straps on my pound bag, that would be amazing. But that's what they did here. And they this is the excess load lifter. And the load lifter on here is sewn at the top, just like the pound here. And it's phenomenal. It's so comfortable. The shape of it, along with how it's sewn, like the way pound does, and the 3D mesh, and the combination of the disc being pushed towards the front and held in place, makes this bag conform to your body and way more comfortable than these two bags individually. So you take these two and combine them together, you get an amazing product. Let's fill them up. All right, I got them loaded. I just want to show you guys what it looks like really quick with the discs in them, and then I'll put them on. But essentially, there's 4 putters up here. On the pound, we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. It can fit 20 down in this main compartment. But right now I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 putters and 4 mid-range. So it's, what is this? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. You can definitely fit 20 in here if you don't carry 6 putters in there. But if I was to stuff it, and if I'm going to try to get, if you notice right now, there's a disc over here, but you can't see it. It's pink. Or maybe you can, but you can barely see it. So I'm going to go try and grab it. And you see, I actually have to take it because it's got this little lip right here. And this is loose. It's 16 discs right now. So I should be able to get it out. But that's me getting it out. So I kind of have to like pull it this way a little bit and pull it out. Once your pound bag sets in, it's not a problem when you're trying to get discs on the end here. But if you were to stuff it really, really hard, that didn't sound good, but if you were to stuff it a lot, you're having to fight to get this disc out. And I'm holding it on the ends. And then if I want, there's a disc back here, right here, and if I want to grab that disc, I do have to go in there. I mean, it does come out, but I have to grab it on an angle to get it out, okay? let's go ahead and try to put a glitch in here on the end. This is one of my biggest pet peeves, is getting disc out on the end. It's not even just a pound bag, just any bag. That is not a glitch. No, here's the glitch. Okay, let's straighten that out. Straighten that out, all right. Okay, so the glitch is in there. Now I'm gonna go ahead and grab it. That's not the glitch. Where'd the glitch go? Oh, it's right there. That's a Luna. So if I grab the glitch, it's gonna pull out the Luna as well. But essentially, I'm gonna put the glitch in the middle here. If I pull it to the middle, it comes out. And you can see this is bulging out like that, okay? So see how it's coming out from the side there? Right here? It's coming out from the side. Okay, to get the glitch out. All right, let's try the glitch in the in this middle of this bag. Okay, so the glitch is in the middle right now. If I pull the glitch out from the side, you're gonna watch this part. I'm gonna lift it up. That's literally pulling the glitch out. Does it hit this a little bit? Yes. But does it hit to the point where this guy is having to move to accommodate for the glitch coming out? No, because I'm pulling it like this and it just comes out. And this thing is not moving. And that's because it has, this is taller, and right now you can see all the discs in the middle packed there. Look what happens when I pick it up and move it. And look what happens when I pick this up and move it. And look at the bottom of the bag. You see the bottom of the bag? There's a sag. You'll see this better when I'm wearing it, but you can see the sag on the pound here. Now what happens when I pick this up? Look what the sag is. There's no sag. There's no sag. And if I move it, I'm gonna try to, if I move it, the top putters are moving, but that's it. Here, I'll put a disc here so it stops doing that. And there's no sag. Whereas the pound, you stuff that bad boy, and there's no sag. If I move it, lift it over, sag on the bottom. Now let's look at the grip here. 2 putters to the top here. Let's go ahead and move the glitch over. Move that back over there. There's the glitch on the grip. Go ahead and take that out. You can see right there. I'm gonna lift it up towards this pocket and lift it out. See how it's actually not bad, but this is, it's a little high compared to this, so the glitch is gonna touch this a little bit. But a lot of times we pull it out like this. We don't care, right? We're not gonna sit here and lift it up and then out. We're just gonna pull out diagonally. But you can see that's what happens with this pocket. I'll demonstrate it again over here. I'll pull it straight out. Pick a different spot. It doesn't matter. I'll pick over here. Do the same thing with the pound. With the pound, I'm struggling to put it back in, but that's okay. So you can see it's already come out. I'm gonna pull it up and out, and you can see this is moving. I mean, it's touching this, which is normal because it touches that too, but you can see the opening with the glitch, things are moving around. And the height is almost identical. Now let's put this glitch in, and we're gonna pull the end. You saw it on this bag here. We're gonna pull the end, okay? So with this bag, you can see end to end what disc you have. So I'm going to pull this disc on the end. I'm going to do that again. I just put that in. Look how easy that was. Put it back in. Do the same thing over here. Put it back in. Put it back in. Put it back in. Nothing. No fight. Do this. Now I'm going to do it to the grip. Let's go ahead and put the glitch over here so that's tight, just like everyone else. And the grip. First of all, I have to put my hand in here like this. Pull it out. And trying to put it in. Put it back in. It's a little bit of a struggle, similar to the pound. Oh, that's not even the end of the disc. There's another one hiding back here. So you can see, I'm not holding anything, and this is what I'm doing. Let's do the end here, not holding anything. That one looks good. That was a putter. Do it on this side. Okay, I'm gonna do that test with the pound. Let's see what we get. I'm gonna do it without holding the bag. On the end. Nope, not coming up. Without pressing like my finger, press this up and holding it down. Let's try it on this, on the Frid II. Put it in the middle. Hand. Put that, make sure. Hand. Do it again. Let me put another disc in here, because maybe this is just not tight enough. Let me put another mid-range in there. It's an MD3. Let's do it again. Hand. And I'm not doing anything. I'm not holding the bag down or anything. Putting it back in. Okay. Putting it back in. Grab the end here. Putting it back in. And I'm doing it without looking at the bag. But that's to demonstrate what this company is trying to do with their bags, okay? They took some of the pedigree from pound, some of the pedigree from grip, and put it all together in one bag. Let's go and put it on. All right, guys, this is the part where I put on the bag so you guys can see what it looks like. We're gonna start with the grip. All right, sternum strap. Okay, so that's the pound in the front. We got the side, we got the back, we got the side again, and then we got the front. The one thing I want to make note is that if you notice the grip bag, there's a little gap right here. Like I can move this bag. It's because these grip bags don't have load lifters, so it's not able to tighten anymore up on the shoulders here. So this kind of moves back and forth. So it doesn't matter what you do with the sternum strap. You can tighten it all you want. You can tighten this all you want, but it will never be close to your shoulders. You can see there's a gap here. Let's go ahead and put on the pound bag and see how that looks. I'm curious to see how this bag feels after wearing the grip bag. Oh, that is comfortable. All right, that's from the front, from the side, from the back, from the side, and from the front again. And I want to point out, look at the pound. Look at, there's no gap here. Very minimal, if any at all, compared to the grip. And that's because the load lifters help bring the bag closer to the body. And like, you know, it's snug against my shoulders. So that's what makes it so comfortable. This bag is so comfortable. All right, let's go ahead and put on the European Birdies Frid II. And this is fully loaded because it's the bag I've been using. Oh my God. So that's the front. This is the side. This is the back. Side again. And the front. Once again, look to the side. There's no gap here. If I pull on this, it's snugged to my shoulder. The one thing that you also notice is that back here, I don't think I can explain this to you, but because the discs aren't touching, all I'm feeling is the foam wrapped around my body like this. Because there's no disc causing a wall like this, a rectangle wall like this. Because when you put all the round discs together on one 2D side, it creates a rectangle wall. Well, it's not there because the foam piece has kept the disc forward away from the back. So that allows the back foam to do this, to basically create a butterfly and wrap it around your back like this. That's what it's like wearing this bag. And that's the difference between this and the other two bags. But they took a number of, like I said, they took a number of pedigree from Grip and Pound and then put their own touch in it. And it's phenomenal. There's a reason why I wanted to make this video, to show you guys what this bag is all about. And there's a reason why I'm still testing it out before I do a full review on it. Because this bag has made me rethink of golf bags, disc golf bags. Yeah, and it's fully loaded right now. And it's superbly comfortable, and I don't even know how to explain it, but all right guys, that's all I got for you today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's just a quick comparison and quick things I noticed about this bag that I've used, and saw a couple of comments online saying that if a Grip and Pound made a baby, they would make this bag, and I wanted to see if that was real or not. So I figured I'd do a quick comparison and let you guys decide as well. So tell me what you think. Tell me if this is what Pound and Grip's baby would look like and would function like. I firmly believe so. I think whoever made those comments hit it on the spot. And I think there's a lot of things about Pound that is in this bag that I think is really cool. And a lot of things that Grip did, that this took a pedigree and changed it a little bit. And I don't think the company intentionally did that. I think the person who made this bag and created this bag has used a lot of bags, and they wanted to capture the function and the uniqueness of different manufacturers, and they have really done that. And so this is quite an innovation for me. And even the pocket is similar to the Legend, the Squatch Legend bag. So it's taking little bits and pieces from all the different manufacturers, namely the three big ones that are really up there right now, which is Pound, Squatch, and Grip. Those are all at the top of the list of the American made or American companies. So yeah, I am enjoying this bag. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. It's a quick preview of what's to come with the review of this bag. I'll also be doing comparisons as well. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys think this bag is the baby of Pound and Grip. All right, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.